40 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, the train's moving again.
Yeah.
And you could just see from the Twitter updates or whatever, traffic cameras and whatnot. And so the train got moving, and then it hit another car at 4th Street, 9th Street and 4th Avenue.
Wow.
Yeah, same train. 4 minutes later.
So how many was that? 2 accidents?
Yeah, 2. Same train, same. I was like,
wow.
And that was it. I just took a cab home from there. I was like, I'm not waiting anymore.
It must have been one of these.
I think it was actually.
Back then, yeah. Because it reminds me of the driver. He was driving the bus.
Yeah.
And he was out in the southwest, near Richmond Grove somewhere.
Okay.
He got hit 3 times coming back downtown. 3 times! He couldn't believe it. And it was none of them were his fault.
It's after the second time you think, like, this is a weird day.
Twice.
And it happens 3
and
times.
it happened to him 3 times.
I'm not driving
coming back
anymore
in downtown. Yeah, you think they'd give you the day off.
Right?
Blake, I don't even know if they'll use these out of Anderson again.
Probably not.
Sadly, it'll all be Blueline.
No, I think so. They must be doing all the maintenance on these up there. So, I don't know.
Anderson isn't using any of their fleet. It's worthless if you don't start using your buses. You're pushing all this money for the buses at Anderson to sit around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I think they're going to start, they've taken 11 out now. I know they took a few last summer. They took a few out to put in BP.
Yeah.
And then they took 2 more out.
7920 and 7919.
Yeah, they took those out.
And 98 as well, 77.
Oh, yeah. They haven't even run, they ran it for like 2 days and then it's been parked since, so.
It was last seen on May 5th.
Yeah, it's been sitting.
And I can't even track it when they say it's that bus on that route. It's a different bus, so I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. Well, 7800 they took out last May, ran it for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I actually saw it on the side of Glenmore broken down, and that was it. I haven't seen it since.
And
so.
7713 is long gone.
7713. Oh, yeah.
What was that bus I had? It was beautiful to drive.
Yeah.
And here I am driving it. It was great. Everything was
7980 was it?
No, not 70. It was a red. It had red on it.
Red larvae, right? Red paint, yeah.
Red paint, yeah. 7980 didn't have the red paint.
No, they're all white, yeah.
1680, 65, somewhere in there maybe?
Yeah,
because I know those were out of Anderson for a couple of years.
Yeah.
You know, most of the 8000s were up until 2016 or so.
Yeah, then they moved them, they were at Spring. They moved them to Anderson for a couple of years and then they put them back at Spring.
Well,
so.
funny thing is that driving this bus was
Yeah.
great. And it was 3 days later, it was on a flatbed. I'm like, are you kidding?
Was it a Jimmy or something?
No, it wasn't a Jimmy, no.
It must have been a newer one.
It was one of those red ones. I don't know if it was a 7000 series.
Oh, it could have been one of the refurbished 77.
I think it was. Yes,
Or 7800.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I actually heard 7001 wasn't the only D40 in service
No,
by...
there were 10.
They got rid of him quick.
They did, yeah. I don't know why they didn't like those.
You know what though? They were all probably well used already, right?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Spruce Meadows, the Red Arrow for Spruce Meadows, they have 3 of them, I think, but I'm not sure if they're going to run them anymore.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
From 600 series.
Yeah.
All refurbished.
Yeah.
See, that's why people were asking me if I was going to do anything when I retired, and I couldn't really think of anything, and I thought, I could drive.
You can do this
For Spruce Meadows.
Yeah.
But you know what happened? The last time I went up to renew my license, what is this? This is 2021. So it would have been last year was the last time I renewed it. So 2018.
Okay.
And or 2000, actually, no, pardon me, 2020. I had to renew it in May 2020, right. So I go up there and I got it renewed, and I came down to Shaughnessy after I had the doctor's application, and I'm talking with them. Get this. Once I turned a certain age, I had to renew it every 2 years.
Right.
And that wasn't that bad. And I was thinking, okay, if it's every 2 years, I have to go to a doctor and pay the money myself.
Yeah.
But I can still, if it's 2 years, that's not too bad. I can do that.
Right.
But I really wanted to keep up my class 2.
Right.
And they told me that the government changed it. Now for a class 2 is every year. Every single year. And I said, well, I'm not, it's $230 some dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
And I said, I'm not paying it. Not every year.
No, I know. I have a 2 as well, actually.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
You have to renew it every year?
No, I got mine for 5 years.
Class 2?
Yeah, so it must be after a certain
It
age.
must be a certain age then.
Yeah, because
It might
I
be.
just renewed mine last year, and I have mine till
I bet it
2025.
is. I bet it's after 60.
Yeah, it
Must be.
Yeah.
Because they told me every year.
And it's like, that's too much.
Yeah, so I just went down and renewed my driver's, but it's actually, you know what they did? It's not a class.
I see why you don't film every train now, because you only have 30 minutes limit.
Yeah,
They
and
gave.
it's a bit busier too, so.
It is pretty busy, huh?
Yeah,
Maybe that's why they're
it's
putting.
a class 3. They didn't reduce it to a class 5. Yeah.
Oh, so you can still drive a straight truck.
I can drive cement truck and stuff
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can drive dump trucks.
Yeah. That was interesting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vehicles I can drive.
Yeah.
A number of vehicles.
You just
I
can't do passenger vehicles, but
I
you can still
asked him-
drive like small buses, like you could drive those.
Yeah, probably. But he said I can't even drive a big bus empty. That's what he
No.
said. I thought I could, but he said no.
So now that I think of it, there's like 6 U2s out today, but there's 3 sets on this line still active.
Right.
Because they used a bunch of them, like the same one for a while.
Yeah, that's true. They did. Yeah. Now they started changing them up.
So there's no cars at Hasbro anymore. These are
I
all.
think so. Yeah. Or if they are, they're inside, and I can't see them. So.
This train is running pretty smooth.
Yeah, it is.
The floor's pretty good here.
Yeah. Well, they've had a year to clean them, so.
So you don't work Saturdays?
For the summer, I will be. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some Saturdays, but like no Sundays.
Oh, okay.
I won't work Sundays.
So maybe we'll do it on a Sunday.
And you know what? I'm not busy on Sundays.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not out. Oh, there's the other U2 contrast. Yep. There's the contrast we were on. Consist, I should say.
Well, we should go for a bite to eat after, all of us. When we get off the train, eh?
You want to do?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, sure.
of course.
I bought it. I brought extra cash, so I got my wallet. Or do you got your wallet with
Oh,
you?
yeah.
I just brought mine just in case. You never know.
Oh, that's fair.
And I always have my phone on me, even after videoing. I always make sure to leave with a fully charged battery.
Yeah, I do too.
God, I love this motor.
Now, are we allowed to go into a restaurant?
No.
No.
Well, you can't.
No, you can't. No.
And you can't stand at the drive-thru and eat it.
Just park the vehicle. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit.
You know, I walked through a Burger King once at about, it was around 1 o'clock in the morning or something, or it had to be later than that, it had to be 2.
Yeah.
And over on Bonaventure Drive, she would not, no cars around, nothing, she wouldn't let me.
Oh yeah, I know.
I couldn't believe it.
It's something to do with liability because I've tried to do the same thing, right? At like McDonald's or
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
something about well, if a car comes through and it
Yeah,
hits
that's
you,
right.
then
That's right.
company's liable. I'll jump out of the way.
My brother just told me when you go to horses, they sort of
Well, we're just heading back to Marlborough right now.
Yeah, that's right.
We can go get a sub if you want.
yeah, we'll find
You want a sub? Or-
I'd fancy myself one, yeah.
He's got a good Oh.
So there's no restaurants you can go into, eh?
No, you can go in, but you can't sit down and eat.
Okay.
You know the subway at Saddletown, Blake?
Yeah, I know.
We can just walk over there. It's not because
Where's that?
yeah.
Is there a place to sit down there? Outside? Or where can we sit down?
Benches in the park, in the park area.
Yeah.
Normally, you know what I do? I just take myself and I just eat it on the train platform.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we can do.
Because you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So the U2 contrast that just was at Franklin, that's got one more trip, but I think this one's finished after
I'm
this.
actually just gonna check that because that might be doing an evening vlog. Because I don't think it should be.
What do you think of getting on a bunch of old German trains? Isn't that something?
Yeah.
But I get why you don't want to do the gas, right?
Yeah.
But you know what? If you wanted to go out on the or you know, meet somewhere closer, so you don't have to waste so much gas, or whatever works, doesn't matter to me. I can come for supper.
Yeah, in July, that would be good. We'll do that. In July.
And then maybe at the end of June we can go for ice cream, something.
Oh, it does do that other trip. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that one does the other round trip.
If your dad drops you off at the train, can't you make your way over to my place?
I can with my dad, but I mean my dad can just drive over there.
No, but I mean if you were to come by yourself sometime.
Yeah. I never take transit by myself.
Oh, you don't?
No, you know, never was comfortable, and I can understand. I like having someone with me. Because all the drunks and homeless, I don't want
You're
to.
vulnerable.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Ain't that unfortunate how it is though? He should be able to just come over.
Oh yeah, you'd think so.
But I just don't feel safe taking it by myself. Just
No, I know. No, I don't blame you.
Would be a problem during the day though.
but still, you never know who's gonna hop on, and I don't want
that's
to.
true.
Oh, you never know what's going to happen from one day to the next.
I might go out and film these consist again tomorrow with my dad.
Oh,
Up on the, I think it was the Coca-Cola. Just
Oh, yeah.
like 2 days ago. Guy is coming, they're coming out of Vancouver or
Yeah.
Kelowna, wherever it is. And he's following this rig. And the guy's all over the road,
yeah.
whoever it is. All over the road. And he knows. Like, it's obvious now.
Yeah.
This guy's drunk. And he was trying to flash his lights and do something to get them stopped. And the next thing you know, the guy went over. He went right over the edge. Yeah.
Holy.
And so the guy slams on his brakes and jumps out and he's running down over the edge and he gets to the rig and it rolled on him.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
On him?
Rolled on him. Yes, he was trapped.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe this.
No. Yeah.
Sorry, the paramedics get out there and everything, and he's got a broken leg. Internally something's damaged,
Oh.
and yeah, he was seriously messed up.
Yeah.
But the guy in the rig wasn't so bad. But he even said from the hospital, I think that was last night. He said I did the right thing even though this happened,
Yeah.
because he was scared. He thought he was going to die.
Yeah.
Of course. I couldn't believe that. So you never know from one day to the next. Wow. I love my news. Right? It's fascinating.
I wonder why they put this extra U2 on. They must have just started doing it recently.
Yeah, maybe they're like I said, like if they sit around too long, they.
Wouldn't it be amazing if these are still around next year?
Yeah.
They will be because they don't have enough. They don't have enough cars to retire them all. If they retire
Well,
them,
that's
they'll be short cars.
George, that's a problem. If they get rid of the rest of these and there's a problem with a few of the newer cars, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, they're sending a whole bunch down to Sacramento on and on to get refurbished. So
Yeah.
you know, there's always at least a few of those cars out
Yeah.
at a time.
Yeah.
They refurbished 1001 as well in San Francisco.
Oh,
Right.
this is Whitehorn.
Yeah, it is white.
Okay, because it was Sunridge. I came
This-
around the corner. Go ahead.
This is my favorite part. You're accelerating out the station, really hear the motor.
Oh yeah.
I came around the corner at Sunridge, and there was a Dairy Queen back there under mine. And I pulled in, beautiful day. It must have been September because I wasn't driving very long.
Right.
And I pulled in, and the guy's sitting on the grass, back a little bit, and I opened the door and he, take a picture while it's here.
Oh,
I just about died. How long did he go?
People are gonna love to see you.
Yeah.
You know what? The comments will just be raining in after.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they ask about you, I can't respond to everything. It'll be like with him too.
Yeah.
You're lucky you're a big strong guy because these old trains are so hard to get. But you know what? If I had U2s, I would have the exact same design, color scheme, but with at least 2 ramp doors on it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. You can't just, in a perfect world, you could just have the platform exactly level with every single car.
Yeah,
You don't
right.
have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And you know what? If my ridership is really busy, I would extend the platform for 5 cars, right?
Yeah, like Edmonton, yeah.
But I mean, yeah, they must have did all their platform work early.
Right. They Edmonton built theirs for 5-car trains, like right off the bat, like back in
Oh shit, I may zoom in if I can get it. 2030 is some here.
He said that's it. We're shutting all our keys around the city. Just self-line.
Right.
At that point. And that lasted 3 weekends.
Oh, is there?
People were complaining so much. They said,
yeah.
what's the good of having a train if you don't have
Yeah,
a fun
you don't
down?
run it,
And
exactly.
it lasted 3 weekends. It was over.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was funny.
Man, so 2030's on the, well, one of my subscribers commented and he said this train is scrapped now.
This one?
The 2030, I got a comment on that. It's like that train is.
Yeah, I think it's done now, yeah.
Oh, but when I was on it in last November, the brake smell was awful. I thought we were gonna quit. And I don't know if you knew it was 2070, 2013, 2047, and 2030.
Right. Yeah, if you ever drive down there, you can see all the ones.
That clicking sound and the motor kicks in is the best.
Right?
George used to ride on these all the time.
Well, back in the 80s.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I wonder why Calgary didn't buy the Siemens the Siemens Dueg SD100s because they're also Dueg.
Yeah, I don't know why. They must not have.
Are they a good train? Do you know enough
I
about?
haven't been on any. I don't know.
But I know Utah, as you said, they run them.
Yeah, Utah, San Diego, and I think Sacramento.
I was gonna ask you, do you like the rebuilt Series 5s? Like
Worse. I prefer them to the S200, I'll tell you that.
U2's the way to go.
Exactly.
Martindale.
Oh yeah, I drove out here. I think there's a school.
But you know, if we go back
Yeah,
to
that's
Saddletown, most of the 90% of the buses there is served by the Stony Garage.
That's right, yeah.
And like a few VP buses, but only Arctic.
Yeah, only on the 23.
Oh, that Stony Garage is a long ways out there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Whoa.
You can take the 157 right up there,
That's right.
except it's shuttle, no big bus.
Right.
I know it's funny because all the shuttles are out of Spring, so all the out of Stony, any bus you take out of there, like regularly, will be Spring.
Yeah.
Is he gonna make an announcement here, or does he got one more trip?
No, I think this is his last trip, so he'll probably say he's going to see.
But sometimes they don't say it until you're right at the station.
Yeah, it's like,
But I can tell the way he moves because he changes the sign.
Right.
I might, if this is out again tomorrow, I might film 2020 if I
2020,
can.
yeah, that'll be a good one.
But would this be the 2 o'clock train, wouldn't it? At the
this
same
one started,
contrast.
Yeah, because this one started at
2:05, I think it.
2:05, yeah.
But for a while there, they were running U2s out of Oliver Bowen at 15:27. They
That's right.
changed.
Yeah.
But there's more.
I don't think they send it at a set time because, like that driver who waved at us earlier, he had a U2 a couple weeks ago, I believe. So I think they kind of just, when you show up, it's just, you get that one, you get that one, you get that one.
When I got on the U2 contrast, when you told me about, how did you like the footage? You must have loved it.
I loved it, right? I was like, he knows. Oh yeah, because you got on it first, I believe, right?
But I mean,
and then I saw it a couple days later.
yeah.
I'm not
But
sure
since you filmed it, I'm like, okay, I'm going out Friday.
Yeah, exactly. You have to. But at least it seems like these are going to be out for the foreseeable future. So.
Unless they break down, then that's it.
Oh, we're going to be in trouble if these all break down because we won't have any other cars to run.
But I mean, as George says, they're worn out. They can only go for so long.
Yeah.
I might film us walking by 2020 just to get a clip.
So is that where you go over there?
Yep, the ramp door and just hit that.
Oh, okay.
Well, me and Blake have made it.
We made it. We made it back.
No breakdowns.
No breakdowns.
Yeah, that was fun.
No COVID exposures.
Oh, stop it. I'm just kidding.
I've never been out that way before. 69th Street.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
he's not saying it's out of service, so I guess
I'll
no.
let you hit that.
Oh, shit.
It's okay.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Get out.
No, it's okay. Whoopsie. Too late.
Well, how come it's not reopening?
Hold on. He's,
You might have to just wait. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait here.
Let's film this.
Okay, hold on. He'll let us out here.
Oh crap.
Oh, are you out of service?
We were a little
now?
too late.
Oh, you're out of service. Yep.
Sorry about that. We couldn't get off in time.
There we go.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, we'll just let it go. There we go.
Well,
Got everything all right.
oh, here's